Everybody, this is Dr. Robert Gonzalez, better known as your servant's son, Menachem Yah. That's my Hebrew name. Anyway, this is the time for our terabyte. Remember, you're a threat to the kingdom of darkness, and we're pulling on heaven to stomp on the kingdom of darkness. Once again, a terabyte is something that you need daily. If you take a hold of a terabyte, you'll be able to overcome every obstacle, every adversity. It is a requirement that the man, woman, or mishpachah, that's family in Hebrew, be found faithful. You know, there's a scripture that was quickened to me that he said in the book of Timothy, if you deny me, I will still remain faithful. I cannot deny myself. So there's a protocol that we use here at House to House Discipleship Institute. And of course, because I'm a Tabernacle teacher, I try to do it line upon line and precept upon precept. And in Exodus 23, if you read that whole caption there, is letting you and I know that there is an angel, Yahshua HaMashiach, given to us, and if we will obey him, he will not be angry. So the enemy, he tries everything to keep you from obeying. He'll give you some decoys that are distractions to your faith and attractions to your soul. You know, the soul is full of an appetite. It lusts after other things. It has the lust of the eyes, pride of life, and then of course the lust of other things. And so you have to remember why you're even on the air. You're here on the air because the Father wants you to tell others, hey, have you heard about the terabyte? In the kingdom, one will put 1,000, two will put 10,000 to flight. That's kingdom principles. So here again, some 30, some 60, some 100-fold. Where are you at in your ascension order? There's outer court, where broad is the place to redemption. Many will call on his name and say, I know him. But he will say to them, I never knew you. Depart from me, you workers of iniquity. The word iniquity comes from one of the Hebrew letters, G. It's the last letter in the 22 letters of the Hebrew Aleph Tav. What's interesting, it's like a bunch of little circles connected together, and it makes like a braided rope. It's called the G. When you study that word out, and you can go to the archives at House to House Discipleship Institute. But tonight I felt that I needed to address a lot of you. Some of you do come aboard and watch our program, H2H, Discipleship Institute. But we're going into the third day of the Feast of Sukkot, or Tabernacle, or Mishkan. The third day is where we go to the Showbread table, and we partake. We took of the blood and ate of the body as a representation. When you come to spiritual understanding, you go beyond the veil. You're standing on the other side of the stake or the tree, okay? Not on the cross. In Hebrew, it's taught a stake, a tree, not a cross. So these are things that you and I will come to learn. So remember, Josh has been teaching you on definement, confinement, refinement, and alignment in Yeshua's name. So we want to love on you. Again, here we are, tonight's terabyte, your daily victory over the word. If you continue to take a daily terabyte, you will once again become a threat, because the kingdom of darkness suffers violence, and the violent will terrorize the kingdom of darkness. Remember, tonight's terabyte. Just look at it and you'll hear something that will touch you and bear witness with the Spirit. Arise and shine, for the glory of Yahuwah has risen upon you. You aren't cast down. You aren't rejected. You're not hated. There's no two houses. For he said, for he so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Yahshua, the Son. Yahuwah loves you. I love you. All of us here at House to House love you. And all of you that know us, December 8th is going to be a powerful time. December 8th, out here at 33262 Willow Tree Lane. You'll get an invitation, but we're going to be celebrating my wife's 70th day, years, seconds, months, minutes on this planet. Still going strong. She's a seer. She sees more than most of us see on purpose. And that's why I thank Yeshua for what he's done in her life and in my life and those around us. Till we see each other again, shalom. Peace that surpasses all of your own understanding. Shalom.